So
cheap candles.
So, I will admit that I do give you a lot of shit about your hair, Steel.
You know what though? At least it's all connected to my head. I can't help it, but I'm stuck on those two little spots in your mustache. Between
Oh,
your
right
mustache,
here.
yes.
What do you think, Cody? Is it off putting? Should I shave the mustache and just do full Lincoln? Will
No,
that be better?
just grow the side bits longer.
Just grow the side bits
Yes.
longer.
I mean, I'm
A
in the
little
same boat.
handlebar?
I'm in the same boat with my fucking facial. It doesn't connect. My shit. I look like Splinter from fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, Chris looks like
Same issue.
he looks like the dude from Judge Dredd, but maybe much bigger.
Really, we're having a facial hair talk.
I
Right?
don't know.
This is great.
Maybe I'll just grow the sides out really long and stringy, and just kind of like wax it
Chew it.
down.
Fu Manchu it.
Wax it down.
Can
Yeah,
you grow some for me?
yeah. I'll bring you some. I'll bring you some to England next summer when I come to visit. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Yeah. So, what's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 169. The Realm of Collectors podcast. Pull a chair up to the cool table, a group of like-minded shows and podcasts featuring this one, Enter the Realm, along with Shattercast Uncut, where you'll get your Transformers themed news. Nerd Rage Radio, where you hear three friends argue. Stasis Lock, where you learn about Beast Wars. Does Toy Detox still put on a product? I really don't know. Anybody? You're a Toy Detox guy, and you don't even know. Okay, shout out to Toy Detox. Building up to it, the Lego podcast, fresh communication when you talk about video games, music, and some toys from time to time. Breaking the mold right here on this station on Tuesday nights, where you never know what the crazy topic's going to be. Don't forget to check out Cobra Law Music, Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp. His latest album of Cabbages and Kings is available along with the entire Cobra Law catalog. New music coming soon from the Cobra Law family. And new merch, too. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but it was already on social media.
Yeah.
Get your shirts here. Everybody's pitching a shirt.
Everybody's got shirts.
Hey, send your what's in the fucking box. And Shelf Life videos, too.
Enter the Realmcast at gmail.com.
You can find the Realm on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors. It's a closed group. You got to answer the questions. And it's a fun group. We have a lot of fun in there. On Instagram, we're at Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine. Steady putting in work over there. And the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Follow that. I believe we broke 10K recently. 10K. Yeah. And if you listen to us on an audio platform such as Podbean, Podcast Addict, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, where else is it? Oh, Kmart. You go to the photo lab at Kmart and just request it, and they put it on a CD for you. Please don't go to Kmart. The only Kmart that's still open is in Brian Brink's backyard.
That's right.
If you listen on any of those platforms, give us a 5-star rating because that's what all the cool kids are doing. Make sure you give us a fat thumbs up on this here episode and subscribe if you're not doing that yet. This episode of Into the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabus.com today for all your Masterpiece Transformer and third-party Transformer needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping. Free shipping on orders over $150. Price matching with other online retailers. And Agabucks, the same as cash reward system. Visit Agabus.com today for details. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for updates. This show is also brought to you by Crashbox Customs, the official Mezco supplier of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Crashbox on social media for all your Mezco 112 needs. Mention the word Realm. When ordering for a surprise gift. It's good to be back, gents. My name is Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty, joining me tonight is an amended Jackal Squad and a very special guest. We're going to introduce him first. So not going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen, sitting next to me right here, the King of England, ladies and gentlemen, Cotimus Prime is with us.
How you all doing?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How you all doing?
You got to enunciate.
We're doing well. We're doing well, Cody. Thanks for joining us tonight. You're just making the podcast rounds this week, I suppose.
Real
right?
quick, I just want to crowbar this in here. The hashtag Realm of Collectors this has 101,000 posts.
Bang bang.
101,000.
You know, it's funny. I had a conversation this week with Cody, and he found the realm through the hashtag on Instagram, posting toy pics.
No shit.
So, yeah, many moons ago.
That's why I'm here now.
That's why he's in my fucking house right now.
Wow, it works.
As at least I know what I'm doing first when I get a time machine.
That's right. All right, now we'll go across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen. Coming up first, the man with the clipboard. Makes me a little nervous. You know, you can walk in any room with a clipboard and pretty much do whatever you want.
That's
When I
right.
was in college, I'd walk into it if I needed a table for like a wrestling show or some shit. I'd walk in there with a clipboard and point at a table, and I have two dudes just walk out with the table. Nobody said anything. But the man with the clipboard tonight is the one and only Brinkalizer, Brian Brink.
What's up, guys? Hey, you know you're doing something right when you dress up like Chewbacca and everyone thinks you're Teen Wolf. Just want to let you know that.
Coming up next. This order-
silence there. Was that,
I'm
was
sorry,
that the costume
Cody.
that you went with at the Bobby Skullface Halloween party?
I was
So-
Big League Chewy.
So I have to tell a funny story about that.
Big
real
League
quick. So-
Chewy.
So this Halloween party, Brian came to my house beforehand because we were all going to ride together over there, you know, sober up people. And I didn't tell him what I was going to be, and he didn't tell me what he was going to be. So I've got my costume on, which was running Forrest Gump beard and mullet wig included. And so I go out.
Shorts.
I go out. Yeah, short shorts. I go out to our garage because we had a cooler. We're going to load some stuff in the cooler. And I just assumed Brian was still downstairs getting dressed. And there's this fucking dude with a baseball bat wearing a mask in my driveway. And I did it for about 3 seconds. I was like, who the fuck is this in my driveway? I figured it out. And I said, Teen Wolf? He's like, no, Big League Chewy. It was good stuff. Good times for sure. Good times for sure. I've had all sorts of people in my basement this week. So hopefully we'll get the stains out pretty soon. Up next, the glue that holds together this R.O.C puzzle, the Rockfather himself.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How are you?
Happy vacation, Dust.
Yeah, man, I'm on vacation. It's good. Day two. Day two.
T-A-C-A-T-I.
Day two. You know, it sucks because all I keep saying is like at the end of the road is like TFCon. It's like my vacation is gonna go by so fast because I'm anticipating the day to get out of here. You know,
Dude, you're going the slow ramp up, and then you're going to be at 200 miles an hour. You're going to have to go straight down to zero at the end of that.
Yep. Do you have to work Monday?
yeah, I got inventory on Tuesday.
Dude, I tell you what, man. It seems like no matter when we have our get together in the
Yep.
fall,
It's
your
always
inventory is
fucking
always
inventory.
like right around the corner.
Now, if I didn't get swapped stores, I would have been okay because
Like-
their inventory is actually this week, so it would have been done already.
Your inventory is like Debo on the bike in Friday. Just
But-
creeping up on you.
But I did get good news already. My neighbors downstairs moved out.
That's
Nice.
exciting. Is that the one? Is that the one that left approximately 750 cigarette butts in the lawn?
With the
I've only
crazy.
been to your house once, and that's the thing.
With
I
the
remember.
kids, the three kids and the two adults in one bedroom, and there's no supervision and no parenting at all. And these kids are fucking wild. They're like wild babies running around the fucking neighborhood. And
benches.
thank
Benches.
God.
Hey, real quick, Mervin
Maybe they get
48 in the chat. I'm pretty tired. I think I'll go home now. I literally had told my wife when we leave, I've got to say that, and I totally forgot.
Dude, you were cracking me up in the car on the way there. You're like, hey, Jenny, do you know something? And you're just talking nonsense. Shit, that's not even from the movie.
It was a genius costume. They went as fucking Forrest Gump and Jenny. That's awesome.
And Kelly did great. Kelly, she's, you know how detail oriented she is. So she screen capped the movie and found she was a hippie Jenny. Jenny's got 3 buttons on her jacket. She got the screen caps of those and made those. You know, she makes the buttons. She made those buttons for her costume. It was wild.
Good shit.
Oh, I was all over for it's gone. I've never had a Bloody Mary before, Jenny. I don't think I should have drank 6 of them. That's why I didn't remember my line at the end of the night. Moving down the line here. Oh man, I guess he's the icon himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Rolling Steel is with us.
Greetings and salutations, programs. Welcome to Master Control. Tron, man. Has anybody watched Tron since like 83 when
No.
it came out?
I have a quick question for you though.
Are you sitting on a roller coaster? What?
I was going to suggest there was a trampoline involved because every time you move, it's like.
Yeah. It's my
It's awesome,
monitor.
man.
My monitor's kind of.
Do you have your monitor on a pillow?
Balanced on his knees.
So on his knees, he's holding a monitor on. He's actually taking a shit right now, and the monitor is on his knees. There
Yes,
you go.
come on, Cody.
Welcome all. Welcome all. Well, hey, that was so much fun. Let's do it one more time in a little segment. I like to call "What'd you get?" So let's let our guests go first.
You know what I got.
Oh, I know what you got because half of it I had here for you. But lay it on the good people here, Cody. What'd you get?
I got a Gamora and Guard Black Series. What else did you have?
Legends Wolverine.
Oh yeah, the blue and yellow one. I don't think I've got nothing else.
You got today. You picked up something.
What were you shopping off of?
Oh, Chewy.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. No, I got a Chewy from Solo movie Black Series, and I think that's it figure wise so far.
Yeah,
Nothing much yet.
he bought an entire wardrobe. I don't know why he
Yeah.
brought any clothes. Took
Yeah.
the kid to the mall, and he thought he'd never been shopping before. Brink.
I got about 12 packs of Big League Chew bubble gum, which I gave half back to your family.
That's right.
That's it. I didn't get nothing this week.
Probably a pretty low key week for pickups. Dust. How about you?
Didn't you win an award?
No,
Yeah, I got something. I got a mystery box in the mail this week. Brammer, keeping me on the Marvel Select tits. Sent me the Marvel Select Beast.
Is that new or is that just?
Yeah, that just came out.
Nice.
So that's pretty dope. And
I'm not very much up on the game there.
Jay Energon was having a big sale on Instagram, and I picked up a Craven for $12.
Man, I'll tell you what, I'll be honest. I had gone through and kind of cleaned out who I was following, especially accounts that were dead, and he hadn't posted anything like a year, so I'd stopped following him.
Yeah, he took some time off and
Yeah.
did some stuff in real life.
Either way, there was a lot of stuff in that pile that he had that I would have wanted, but I was too late to get it.
I was at work. So it was like
Yeah.
every 2 seconds I'm pulling out my phone, trying to get in there. I missed out on the Rhino. He had a pretty cheap Rhino that I could have grabbed, and there was something else that I wanted that I missed out on. But at least I got the Craven for a really good price. So, and I got a special box from down below where you live. From you.
How come no matter where I live, it's down below?
You're down below.
At least it's not the upside down.
Yeah. So
Select
you got-
members of.
You got friends in high places. That's why, Chris. That's why.
Yeah, some select people got a friends and family drop early. So shout out to those select people. Deluxe wanted me to say, I think that's how many M's there are on the air. So there you go, Deluxe. Let's see. Is that it for you, Dust?
that's it. Yeah, just some shit for the trip. You know, new slippers for the rye and
I got some toothpaste and deodorant and less than
Bluetooth
3 ounce
headset for the
sizes.
airplane and shit like that. So
We'll get into the con stuff in a minute. Let's finish this up. Steel, never one to disappoint.
No.
What'd you get?
A little older, but I got Mezco 112 Black Spidey. And he's pretty badass. I dig
Like
him.
that one. I passed on all the Spider-Man, and I just didn't like the way the costume looked.
I thought so as well, but then I saw a review and I thought it looks good from this angle. It was on sale. I had points.
is it the way the costume lays, the soft goods lays out, or is it
Well,
like
yeah,
the way it seemed?
A little
Well,
of both,
you know.
I think.
The angle of the dangle. No, it's I don't know. I've got the Revoltech Spider-Man, and you really don't get any more posable than that. Although, we've had those conversations about losing some of the other aspects of it. And I'm a huge fan of Mezco, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It didn't seem to translate as well on that one as it did on some of the others. I've never held one in hand, though, so I can't be a super judge of it. What else?
Let's see. Well,
Hang on. Did you only get one of those?
yeah, well, I did order a second one.
Okay. Just making sure.
You gotta stay up with the two times.
Only $5.99.
Rolling steel 2 times.
Yes,
I'm gonna go get the Mezco.
Mezco. 2 times.
That was all I got, but I was quite happy. How
All
about
right. How about me? What did I get? I got the I have to say this pretty quiet. I got the Wu-Tang limited edition Black Series Bring the Zuckus figure. I don't want anybody reaching through the camera to snatch it. And I think I'm supposed to give a shout out to Tyler G through Mr. Skullface. I think that's how I ended up with that. We actually have some news about that figure we're going to talk about tonight. So hopefully there's some exciting things on the horizon for everybody. I got
Bring the motherfucking Zuckus.
That's exactly right. I think that maybe I've been pretty light lately. I don't think I've gotten anything else. I got in Doctor Strange Mezco. Got on accident, but I got those, and I got 3 Gamorrean guards today.
Wow.
Actually, I had a cool Target experience. So I go to Target with my the king here. You know, I had to roll out the red carpet and all that. Hip hip cheerio. When he's hunting for pumpkins. Let me tell you guys. Cody's girlfriend Katie is the sweetest girl in the world, and she sends him on these errands here. Let's get a quick list. What are the food items that we picked up today? Lay it on me.
We got strawberry shortcake Oreos.
Right.
What was it?
Fucking
Pumpkin spice Starbucks instant coffee.
Yep.
That was it for food, wasn't it? But it was the entire catalogue of Bath and Body Works.
Yes, the entire bit.
No meat lollies today.
No meat lollies. So we're in Target, and Dust actually had tasked me to look for the Gamorrean guard for a family situation. That's all I know. But anyway, somebody for the holidays. And hopefully they don't listen to this show.
No, Brian, it's Anna Coleman.
Okay. Sorry, kid. Merry fucking Christmas.
No, he just asked me if he knew it, if I knew anybody that could find it. I said I'm sure I could know 1 or 2 people that could find it, and no problem. I just didn't know Chris was going to find it in 10 minutes.
Uncle Dust is getting young piggy with fuzzy britches. So we go there, and they actually they have the toy sections in pretty decent shape, but they've got the Moloch, is that how you say that, the character from Solo. They've got that, and they've got the shelf tags with that and the Gamorrean guard right next to each other. Well, all that's on the shelf is the character from Solo. So I asked the guy, he's stocking on the next style. Hey, can you check this SKU? And he's like, yeah, it looks like a case of 4. I don't know how they come to a case, so I had to break it down for him. I said, so this is a Target exclusive, and it's a solid case. So if you find the case, that's all there is. He said, okay, cool. So he goes back and comes out with a case. And actually, the guy said to me, he said, do you want to look through these and get the best box? I'm like, man, you're on point. You've got your shit together. I wanted to applaud him right then. But so I actually grabbed that one, and then Ace Deuce Milo had mentioned he was looking for him, so I got him a couple. So yeah, so that was a cool Target story. We went to Target, Walmart, the Dying Mall, to FYE. Yeah, and
you can't even ask the people around here for Target. You never see them, and when you ask them, they're all fucking nasty and shit.
There's Jersey for you. You got to go down to those polite Southern places.
Chris is he's got a very sensitive demeanor to himself, even though he is.
Excuse me.
He's tall and
Excuse me. So funny story about Southern accents. I wasn't on the past 2 weeks because of work related things. Hang on a sec. Is my cat mating with your bag over there, Cody?
He's a big black bag.
I don't know what he's.
So Cody's buying a new outfit because the cat pissed all over his bag.
I hope not.
I don't know if it's pissed, to be honest. It might be something else.
No, I don't know what he's literally writhing in the floor right next to your bag. What have you got in that bag, Cody?
My cat.
You brought your cat with you, that little bitty poor cat. He's attacking your bag. Well, the other one was attacking early. Anyways, I totally lost my train of thought.
Fucking Animal Planet over here.
It is. It is.
You're talking about Southern accents, Chris.
Oh, so I don't know. I wasn't here last week because I was in Nashville with a work event. And my guy that covers the Northeast is from Nashville. He actually worked with me at my prior job, and I helped get him on. I didn't help him. I told him about the job. I never say I get people a job. I say, here's the job. Go get it if you want it.
You're backpedaling.
Yeah, so he it's funny when we're together, it's like a rodeo. Come on down there and get. I don't think people even understand what we're saying.
Yeehaw.
We were around our boss together recently, and she's like, "What are you guys saying?" She's from Jersey. She's a North Jersey girl. So. Deluxe wants to ask, what's everybody's favorite part of the rock box? My favorite part is the actual box, Deluxe. The box this year, the box is superb. Wouldn't you say, Dust?
Yeah.
The actual box that it comes in may be my favorite part. Yeah, Cody actually got to see it today, just out of dumb luck because he's here. So
The way it's the way it's set up is it's gorgeous. It's
the way it's
clever.
put in the box.
It's clever. It really looks fucking awesome.
Yeah. Thanks to everybody who pre-ordered. We did right at 100. And I think we have 20 left, 25 left. We're bringing with us to sell. So well worth the value once you see everything that's in it. And a lot of love, blood, sweat, and tears went into that as well. So
not bad, 100.
Yep. Right at 100 going into the show. So that's pretty dope. I've got a little bit of news. Let's go through that real quick, and then we can chop it up a bit. It is kind of thin, like my hair on my face between my mustache.
Yep, it's very thin. There's nothing there.
Just paint it in, man. Just color it in. Brother, it worked for me for so many years, dude. Just paint it in. It connects.
Just paint.
All right.
Very continental.
All right, Cable.
My shirt smells like pine trees.
I'm from the future. It's going to work. Trust me.
Is that what you keep telling yourself?
Yeah, baby.
All right, so let's get into some news here. Not a ton, like I said. Oh, there it is. What's that taking so long to load? Move it over so we can still see the chat. See who's talking smack over here. Hey, what's up to everybody in the chat? Make sure you give us a thumbs up while you're watching. I know it's real hard to click that button, and subscribe if you haven't. Coming up first, bring the motherfucking Zuckus along with the battle damaged Stormtrooper and the battle damaged Captain Phasma. These are all going to be Disney exclusives, Disney Store exclusives, the Black Series 6-inch line. So Zuckus, the battle damaged Trooper, which they need to battle damage that mold and get a new one because it's awful. And the Captain Phasma. You get all three of those available at the Disney Store supposedly next month.
That Trooper's not awful, is it?
Dude, that mold is awful. You can't do anything with the legs. He can barely hold the gun.
Oh, yeah.
Is it like the Seeker mold?
Well, it is worn out, and the head is way off. The head doesn't even make sense.
They look good, though.
Okay, so what do you guys see in the aftermarket price on that Zuckus? 120? 140?
What's it going for right now?
Oh, it's released? It's out?
Oh, so, okay. So
I think
that
that's
Zuckus was a Canadian Toys R Us exclusive.
It does. That's
right. That's why it was Steel. You were in Canada. You had that video where you were looking for it. Yeah.
I went to Winnipeg for that fucking thing and no luck.
Yeah, and Dust, it's a Disney Store exclusive, so it's 120 retail.
Yes. It costs more than a damn snow globe.
Yeah, they're they're going for they're on eBay for I don't know, $50.
Where is it? I don't have any Disney stores. Where's the Disney store?
There's one in there's a Arundel Mills mall here.
That's right, the mall.
Yeah, they're in the malls.
That's right.
So you could probably Google search it and find it. So I don't, the Captain Phasma, I have no interest in that Trooper. Actually, I would just shit all over the mold, but I think I've got like 6 or 7 of those already. So I might pick up a couple of those just to add to the shelf. Cody, which ones of these are you interested in? I know you want to bring the Zuckus. What else?
I don't want it.
You don't want the Trooper?
I don't want even. Yeah, I just want Zuckus.
You don't want
I don't want shit-faced Phasma.
Shit-faced Phasma. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Shit-faced Phasma.
Shit-faced Phasma.
We're going to roll with that. All right, speaking of exclusives. Prior to the untimely demise of the U.S. Toys R Us, this was a exclusive to them. You get the Thor, Rocket Raccoon, and Groot Marvel Legends 3-pack. Has now been picked up by Entertainment Earth as an exclusive. So there is going to be an opportunity for you to pick it up if you have not. gotten it. Anybody in the panel looking for this one?
No.
No.
Yeah, the proportions on that Thor seem odd to me compared to the other ones. I mean, it's like super. That reminds me of the what was that line they brought out with the? I guess it was the power of the Force with like the super muscle Luke Skywalker. Yeah.
Some big ass forearms.
I don't like that head either.
No, it's not great. It's not great, and the lightning effects are a bit on the cheesy side. I'll have to say.
Yeah.
All right, keeping it in lovely 6-inch Marvel land. We got a peek at the SH Figure Arts War Machine Mark IV. It's coming out. I think it's a Tamashii Mall exclusive, which means it'll be ridiculously expensive. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Now, would this be the Infinity War version?
I believe that's what it is, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot more red on the costume than
I don't like the face.
You don't like it?
No, I'm not taking it.
I like
What about that one? You like that face?
It up.
No, I'm also I'm really liking the one I got for a super awesome deal at ZoloCon earlier this year. So
There you go. There you go. I mean, it's a good looking figure. I don't know. It seems off to me. And Dust, you said you like the breakups of the red. And
Yeah, the red.
I think that. I don't think I like the red.
It looks like a motorbike.
Say again, Cody.
It looks like a motorbike.
The head looks off for sure.
Why did it say 004?
What?
Oh, Mark IV.
It's the Mark IV. So, and it comes with this stand, which I believe I've got an image here in a minute that'll talk about the stands a little bit. I mean, listen, it's an intimidating looking figure. There's no doubt about it. So this was
too fancy.
This was released. This image came out of the all the ones that they released, and I'm assuming these are the months that are coming. So it looks like we're getting a Buster of Hulks. Anybody, Brink?
We are
in on this line, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't know if I'll go with that Hulkbuster. I got that 2-pack from that thing earlier this year. The that Target one.
Yeah.
And I haven't. I decided not to return it. I think I'm gonna stick with that one. Maybe do one of the Paul Chew panel line dealies on it. I think it'll look really nice.
So is that the 3-pack with Iron Man and Strange?
I think it's a 2-pack. It's him and Hulk actually. Yeah, it's Hulk and the Hulkbuster. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking. Yes, I got you. I was thinking Thanos for some reason. Yeah, that is a cool pack. Okay. Did you have a Hulk already?
I have a Avengers 1 Marvel Select Hulk, but now that I have that Figure Arts Thanos, like I used to think Hulk could never be too big, but I think he's too big.
Well, you've got the Hulk in that 2-pack now.
That's right.
And I'm assuming this. Although they just showed War Machine, that looks like a Star-Lord to me.
The Star-Lord's up top.
Well, shit. Never mind. It doesn't. It does still look like Star-Lord to me. You can't sway my opinion, Brian Brink.
Maybe Star-Lord with a mask.
Maybe it's the mask.
Maybe it's heartbroken Star-Lord.
Now, why would they do that?
The can of ash Star-Lord. Oh, I didn't mention. I actually.
Oh, you know what it is Bucky. They're making a Bucky. I think
that's probably what. Yeah, that's what it is. I actually picked up the Black Widow on accident, and I'll tell you what happened. I had pre-ordered it when it first came out on Anime Export and forgotten all about it. And I don't remember getting a shipping note or shipping heads up or whatever that they send out. And I went on there the other day to look for something, and I logged into my account and it said ready to ship. And I'd paid for it and everything, so I went ahead and shipped it.
Same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
Did you get it yet?
Yeah. So
did you get?
Actually,
did she arrive yet?
She came in. She's actually living in the. I don't have a movie figure collection, so she's hanging out upstairs.
But it's nice though, right?
With the legends.
Wow.
Yeah, she's
you like it a sculpt. I like it a face.
That's right. I like it a face.
The face is good, eh? It's good.
The camera's not on, so.
Oh well, that's unfortunate.
Hey, shout out to Frosted Flakes for the 15-minute late coffee delivery. Say hello to everyone.
Was the coffee cold?
No, it's actually very warm. It's in a nice skull face truth mug.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, I was already making it when you texted me, so I was on top of the late game.
This ain't the one.
You know, I'm not gonna give Mason any grief for that coffee because your Keurig is fucking slow as dirt, man. I don't know why. Mine's super fast.
I bet you mine makes better coffee than yours.
It does.
Okay, there you go.
I do.
No, I'm not talking about you. You can go back to your post. All right, thanks. I've got Cody now. I don't need you. All right, moving on here. Okay, if you sneezed on Wednesday, you missed this because I literally sneezed and missed it. The Mezco, I think it's Mark 42 is what they call it. The Mezco exclusive black and gold armor Iron Man. This is a exclusive to LA Comic-Con that I don't think the majority of the country realized actually existed. But it actually looks really cool. Gil, did you grab one?
Come here, babe. No, I'm sorry. I did not get that one. My cat was just clawing my leg. I wasn't prepared for that.
You want to ask him again?
All right, so I didn't get it.
Oh, Chris, you're a robot.
But if I was going to get it, I'd buy it from Crashbox Customs. Okay, he's dead. Jim, he's dead.
All right, I'm about to grab the wheel and drive this baby.
I'm a
You
doctor.
better come back, Chris. You don't
There
want
you
me
go.
driving.
See, this is what happens when you cross the streams or split
You
the
know,
cables or
This,
whatever.
yeah, this is what happens when you get an Englishman in your house.
The problem is fucking Murder Mace is down there catching Pokemon. He went out on a Pokemon catching trip on Sunday. It's quite interesting.
Did you
Not
go
enough
with him?
bandwidth in the area, you're saying? Fibers being eaten, so to speak?
They do have a groundhog. Your groundhog
Fucking
won't be eating his
bandwidth,
fiber up.
man. Jesus Christ.
Fucking
spent-
groundhogs.
I spend $50 extra a month for the faster internet so I could do this bullshit. Step the game up.
Thus, Sportimus says that you are gifted with the superpowers of massive endurance.
Yeah?
Am I back yet?
I guess he's never
There
seen
you are.
an orange.
So here's what's happening in my house.
300 people.
So we have we have 6 people counting Cody here. Everyone upstairs is currently on their phone, a tablet, and watching something streaming at the same time. So there's probably about 192 gigs of data being pulled in right now. So my upload speed is ass. And I mentioned this at dinner to please only use one device at a time.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. I think what we were saying is Steele didn't get this, and he said he was going to get through Crashbox, but Crashbox can't get it because it's a Mexico exclusive. But thanks for the shout out, anyways. Anywho, it's a pretty cool figure. It looks to have a lot more posability than I was under the impression this would have. Got a
It's
decent
different.
ab crunch.
It's a different look.
Yeah,
So is that going to be really expensive now?
Now, has
Um,
this been in any of the comics?
yeah. There's a comic run. on
Okay.
this.
Or is this just one of the
There's a Marvel-
fabricated, we're going to make it up as we go, Mezco makes it up as it goes type shit?
So I'm curious about Mezco exclusive. So is the pre-order schedule different from those? Do those only take like 6 months to come out as opposed to 9? Or do
Well,
these?
so for example, so let's use that Ronin Wolverine that they had recently. They put pre-orders up, and it's super quick. It depends on how many figures they put out for it, but no, you're good to have a 2-hour window to pre-order it, and then they sell them at the con. So they sell them at the con, and then sometimes.
So it's these
last
exclusives that hold up your other stuff.
Yeah,
Or-
and that's actually a beef a lot of people have with this company is the exclusive before, stuff that's been pre-ordered for.
Wow. While we're waiting, I have a question for the chat people.
months.
How many of you collect every Mezco just because? Or do you collect
That's
them
got
selectively?
the exact same thing. Are we gone again?
No, you're back. Now you're back.
You're back now.
Hey, quick
Holy
question,
shit.
Chris. Do they release on schedule mostly? It's just that they have an
Nope.
enormous amount of pre-orders.
They don't release anything on time. Michael Myers was released on time, and I think that was the first one probably in 2 years that was on time. Mainly because it's a rubber head on a jumpsuit that has no articulation. But I digress.
I like the hit missiles.
Metal
Like-
components.
Cody likes the hip missiles, and this is actually $100 retail figure, so it's more than the normal figure, which I think you're going to just see a rise across the board. But here's all the goodies of the base and the power pods with diffuser missiles, wrist rockets.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
No, you meant power pods with diffuser missiles, Cody.
How did I
Okay.
not know?
There you go. All right, moving on here. Super 7 is released the pre-order. Only $35.
Wow. He's in the quantum realm, baby.
Jesus.
He's out there.
He's overwhelmed. So this is He-Man and
You guys-
Skeletor.
Seeing what I'm seeing here.
That's pretty cool.
Shout out to Super 7, making a pretty accurate animated He-Man Skeletor set.
And
What's up with the They Live face over there? Is that from a comics? Or
I think that's his old face.
it looks like he,
Shira.
I've come here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm not a lot of gum. Chris, we lost you, buddy.
he was a robot this whole time.
Fucking who knew?
Clone.
So the nice thing is people have been paying through the nose to get this Filmation He-Man because he's hard to get.
Really?
And there he is getting re-released. So you know what they say?
Yeah, I know. Can you, dude?
They say patience saves
Who
pockets.
knew?
Oh, okay. BZ Fresh said for someone who doesn't collect robots anymore, Chris is quite the robot now.
Mm.
Speaking about his voice and ways he's chopping up. I see what you did there, buddy.
Dude, is that the laughing face that they put on that other like Adam, that exclusive Adam?
Yes, it does. It does say cricket.
It's like Chris is a ghost and he's talking to us from beyond the grave.
It's like Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Let me in.
Chris, don't go into the light, Chris.
Yeah, I need to throw 3 more mice on the wheel. This is ridiculous.
There you go. He's back.
Can you guys? Are you okay? So
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it'll be
so
fun when
side-
you're done screen sharing. Actually,
yeah, so here's in Sideshow we're putting out a life-size arm and brain chip from Terminator 2. Pretty cool.
Sorry, Josh F. It wasn't a leg.
Yeah. This is I think it's like $800.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The LED light of the brain chip goes on when you turn on the power. That turn it on, it lights up.
You buy a
don't
real
know
life
why.
doll for $800.
Maybe. So oh, please stop doing that. I know exactly what it is.
I can hold this.
The ghost of Chris. Sportimus, I have the best internet that I can have but it normally is fine.
Yeah, you
but
normally don't have any issues at all. I think it's
I swear
His
to God, it's
bad.
Cody.
His whole
you
family-
tell him to shut down his cell phone. Just tell him to shut it off.
His whole family sits around the sectional and they play Minecraft together on all these devices. It's very fun to watch.
Oh,
Is he
Make him
gone?
awesome again.
Well, anyway, we can see here the details in the
Let's
joint.
make
It's good. Not $800 good, but it's good.
sure this is not me.
Don't you dog me.
I know it's
Left the room.
Don't you dog me. Yikes! Who's that
Hey.
guy?
It's Unmasked Phasma.
No, who's that guy?
Oh, good grief. Who's making this?
HBO.
It's not. I thought it
3-0.
was-
All right, our audio listeners are probably going off.
Yeah, man. So we're looking at
Right.
Brienne of Tarth here from Game of Thrones. This looks to be a 1/6 scale figure.
They nailed his face. Pretty good.
oh, damn.
Really does look like him. Oh, this isn't the guy with the one arm, is it? Yeah.
This this looks to be now I can't remember because it's been a while, but so she's usually kind of ratty and tatty looking because she's fucking walking around the whole fucking Westeros.
Yep.
So this looks to be more, I think, when they finally hit Winterfell. So she's all dressed up, protecting Lady Sansa in her time of need.
He's all dolled up.
Yep. So her armor's all nice and pretty. She got some of that fur on her cape. Very nice.
Easy.
It's funny though. Are there any other 1/6 scale Game of Thrones stuff as you guys have
No,
seen?
I don't know. I'm not a collector. So
Yeah,
somebody's got to know.
an unofficial line,
Oh, okay.
not a full line, but they had a few characters.
So this is the first official,
I think so.
and they go with her. Out of all the characters, they went with her.
Yeah, well,
Hey, Chris, try turning off your camera. That might help.
Okay.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I went upstairs and
Oh, laid the smack
Well,
down.
I wanted to see because I'll often walk around my house and there'll be YouTube playing on every device in the freaking house. But...
Nobody's sitting there watching it either.
Right, exactly. Well, that's what Mason had YouTube going. It was playing on his.
It's
They're watching the show. Did they all give it
I'm
thumbs
in
up?
one of the Hackettstown area Facebook groups, like community Facebook group. Everybody bitches about Xfinity. It's the worst internet ever. Now I don't have any problems, and yes, I do pay a little extra for my internet to get a faster download and upload speed because of the shit that I do with this. But it's no big deal. It's not breaking the bank. Basically, if you have a family of 5, everybody's got devices on at the same time. It's not, and you got the lowest tier internet. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. It's just gonna suck.
Yeah.
But
I don't have the lowest tier internet.
No, but when you have all these devices on, it just sucks that fucking bandwidth. So
you're right. It's crazy because it's upload versus download. But you know what? It is upload because they're playing games online. But
All right.
yeah, they're upstairs. Yeah, pretty much.
So
all right. Anyways,
okay. Go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead.
If you can tell us about this.
I can tell you this is a 3A Game of Thrones 1/6 scale figure of Captain Phasma. That's about all I can tell you because I don't watch Game of Thrones.
And Energon Ag Chat, he mentioned that if this is official and it's one of several pieces. So because this is the only one I've seen for Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they've actually done a good bit of these already. I just happened to randomly see this today. Boy, Sportimus, you are real cute.
Sportimus is dropping some jokes in the chat.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
1/6 scale.
Regular Hank Youngman.
This
This is the deluxe version that comes with this, I guess, this robe or whatever and the sword.
Catch me walking around TFCon with a robe like that.
That works.
You're right. Maybe after a couple of beers.
Yeah, let's see.
SWAT to protect Catelyn Stark.
Looking at some Hot Toys here, has everybody up in arms. The Hulkbuster Deluxe version has come up for order here. It is $1,150, ladies and gentlemen. Steel, are you getting two?
No. I'm gonna pass on this one. I think.
Well, how much was the last one?
It was $800 when it first went up for pre-order.
Wow. So what's different about this?
It's got a piston fist. This deal here.
That brings it up that much money?
You tell me. I don't know.
What about the interior, the armor for the interior? Did it come on the last one, or did you have to buy it?
Yeah, it came with the bust,
Okay.
a bust of the figure, and you can put the entire figure in here. We'll get to that in just a minute.
Yeah, I was playing around with that Kevin Womack dudes once. He went to a meetup, and I put the homemade suit Spider-Man inside it. It was fun. It's fun.
Nice.
Fun to play with dolls.
It's big, man.
Yeah, it's a big unit. That's I have that Hulk and
Glad they have those payment plans, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't looked to see what the payment plan is on that, but hopefully they do like it's a 2-year payment plan.
You getting it?
Still, you got the other one?
Do what?
I was asking Steele if he got the other one, if he just passed totally.
Yeah, I passed altogether.
Do you get the movie ones at all?
Yeah. You'll see it next time I see you. There's a lot of Iron Man, a lot of the Avengers. Yeah.
Hey, Chris, something I noticed about this. The when he's got the pile driving hand, he's got like a turtle hand with 3 fingers, but this one he has extra digits. I find that's pretty. I don't know. Maybe, am I going crazy? I think I see something.
Well, they got this deal here that like traps his arm.
Okay.
And then I see what you're saying. It's like
Maybe it's just the angle. I don't know.
well, no, here he's got 3 fingers.
Right.
And maybe that's the difference. Maybe it comes with that. I don't know. Let me go back to really hard to tell. So it comes with this approximately 6 centimeters tall. Really, 6 centimeters tall. Jeez.
That's like 2.5 inches.
Yeah. So the drop pod or whatever.
Relax, Brink. I'm working on it.
Um,
Every 20 pounds is an inch.
and the piston grabbing thing and the claw here. So
You know, it'd be really cool if they added like a banner bust to put in there.
that would be cool.
Wouldn't that be
if it
dope?
was- if it was the right Hulkbuster for that.
Oh, it's a different one. I don't
This is
even
the
pay
Age of
attention.
Ultron one again.
This is the better
So
one.
the one that's
different
coming-
could have been.
It's a lot different, actually.
Yeah.
The one that's coming out for the Infinity War movie it's called a power pose. It's literally a statue. It's kind of like a McFarlane figure,
So it
So-
breaks after you open it. Okay.
pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah, as soon as
Shout
it hits the air.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I think
It's sculpt work, though.
Yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful piece. And I'm thinking maybe the first release one will go down in price now that this is coming out. I could be wrong, but there it is next to the accompanying suit, which you can put the entire suit in there if you have it. But if you don't for some reason have that, guess what? They're reissuing the Mark. Let's do our Roman numerals here. What is it?
Extra
What
large.
is it?
Is it 3XLT?
It's 43. 43, because
Mark 43.
So is this their first actual re-release? I mean, that's the first one that I can remember.
Relax, guys. Sportimus isn't banned. He just went into chat jail for a couple of seconds.
As far as an official release that's not updated in any form or fashion, I do think this is the first time they've done.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, they've done versions of figures like the Doctor Strange. They're dropping another Doctor Strange, and it is slightly different, but it's not completely different. But this is just a straight up reissue. Yeah,
what is he standing over? Is that one of them Ultron drones?
that would be one of the Ultron drones. Yeah. So this does fit wholeheartedly in the Hulkbuster suit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It
There
just
he
makes
goes.
you realize how actually big that fucking Hulkbuster is going to be.
It's gigorntous. Gigorntous, Cody. Making up words. And then you can hide him in there,
Damn.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Also coming out, a Hot Toys exclusive, the Dusty version of Deadpool.
Yes.
Dusty version.
Hi.
Dusty Deadpool.
Dusty Deadpool roads in the half.
Yeah, buddy. They making it son of a plumber. Making dream. So I'm wondering if when you get it, if it kind of if you can kind of pat it and it just dusts everywhere. Pretty good, huh? I think you'd have to be a pretty serious Deadpool collector to get this. I guess I'd be in if they did an actual X-Force version, maybe. Yeah, but he's got tape on his leg. He comes with the coin, or is that the one that cabled through or whatever?
Yeah, it's the skee ball token.
Right. Ski ball token.
I've already forgotten everything about this movie.
And he can run apparently. It's pretty cool.
That's awful.
Oh, you touched the screen, by the way. It's a touchscreen
Oh, is it a
computer.
touchscreen?
Yeah, Cody just broke my computer. Sorry. Yeah.
Future.
You can hardly buy a computer that's not touchscreen anymore. Yeah, so there's a close up of the coin, and he comes with a time travel gimmick from Cable, which I can't believe they haven't released the Cable yet. That just boggles my mind.
Yeah.
I know there's a third party one coming out.
Looks pretty sweet, too.
You think maybe Brolin didn't sign off, or the money wasn't right?
Well, there's a Thanos coming. I mean, the money would probably be about the same, you'd think.
Yeah, they probably wore out the Thanos mold face.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because that would be weird. Why would he just do the one, not the other?
Just ruined my joke. The Brolin mold got worn out making Thanos. They don't have enough left for the Cable.
Yeah. too much gin. So
I'm not drinking it.
swords. He comes with swords.
Told.
Just say that to piss people off at this point. Yeah, you know, I will say my Hot Toys Deadpool was one of my favorite Deadpools. I'm sorry, one of my one of my favorite Deadpools that I have, and it's also one of my favorite Hot Toys, just because of the presence it has on the shelf. I didn't get the new one because I didn't think it was that different, and I didn't really need the high heels.
Is it that Hulk that's punching the Hulkbuster?
Hang on, let me look. No, that's the Hulk I have is the Hulk from like Avengers, and the one in there's Avengers from the 2 with like the stretchy pants.
Is that how big it'd be?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah, the Hulk Buster's huge. Cody was just looking at the Hulk I have. That's all shoved into a detail. So, and if you weren't satisfied enough with the Iron Man offerings, we're doing the concept art version now. Yeah, there's the concept art version of the Mark 46.
Oh yeah, you got it.
They haven't gotten that high in the Air Jordans, so I'm not real sure. That's the only way I know Roman numerals. And they're showing it here with this, I guess, concept art version of the Captain America, which I'll be honest, after seeing some pictures people took of that figure, that's a badass figure.
Yep.
The Captain America in the black suit there. You know, it's a cool armor. I think that there's people who solely collect these. I think it is going to be a TFCon internet personality, Justin L. And it turns into a pile of shiny parts. Oh, look what he can do, everybody. He can do the Iron Man pose. Exciting stuff here. Yeah, all sorts of panels pop out. That's a pretty lame pose. And that's the end of the screen share portion of the show. There we go. Oh, I got to put the right camera in. That's a weird angle. Lean up, Cody. Hello.
Hello.
Plug my camera back in.
Let's count Chris's nose hairs.
Yeah, man. It seems like Hot Toys definitely jumps on the Iron Man shit. Like they officially have they're gonna finish them all. You know what I mean? They're gonna.
Yep.
Let's count Chris's nose hairs.
Oh,
Someone's watching.
We got to pop in here.
What's up, boys? What's up? I wasn't sure if I was up. Am I up?
You're up now.
You are up. Mr. Hurricane BX, welcome to the show.
Thank you. What's up, fellas? Happy Monday. What's going on?
What up, man?
Dude, Jose, I just want to warn you. You only have like 3 more days to shave that beard off.
Yeah, man. They're gonna fucking definitely security's pulling you to a fucking safe, dude.
It's gonna get a trim. It's gonna get a trim because I am worried about the TSA.
Oh man,
Dude,
they're gonna be
you
like,
don't have
"Ooh,
a
let's
thing.
go."
You don't have a thing to worry about. Listen, as long as you're confident in your masculinity, I think you'll be fine. I did recently see a young lady cry because of the full body search they gave her at a TSA checkpoint in Connecticut. It was not a pleasant sight, but hopefully Jose will fare better than that. Actually, Sportimus, I can do the Iron Man pose. I am freakishly flexible. Oh, you got the Bram hammer though. Sportimus is on nice. Wow. The second ban.
Wow.
Second timeout.
Jesus,
Time out.
Just trying to kick some shit to us. We could take it.
Man,
Not being a troll.
I've actually got my clippers right here, and I was working on my nose hairs. What I'm going to do is take the nose hairs and glue them to my little.
There you go.
Man, that's 2 fucking hammers in one fucking session here.
Hey,
Do we have a rule? Do we have a rule?
3 strikes, you're out.
you guys trim those hairs, or you yank them out by the root?
It depends on my mood.
I'm a yanker.
You know what
I like the pain. I like the pain.
I'm a yanker. I'm a driver.
I've been noticing. I've been getting grays in my eyebrows.
Oh.
And I've been trying to pull them out. Like they're not just like regular. It's like Lee Marvin grays in the middle of it. Like it's like fucking 7 feet long, and it's fucking just like I'm like, what the fuck?
Comes out of nowhere.
Nowhere. It's not there one day, and the next day it's fucking 16 and a half inches long.
You know how old we all seem to Cody right now. Just sitting on the floor over here, just like
I got grey hairs on the side.
you have gray hairs.
Not, and I'll shave them.
Oh, when you did the goose eat the gray hairs? What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Hair can be X. I'm stepping all over you because that's what I do with my giant feet.
It's fine. It's fine. What's up, guys? This is the segment where we feature photos from Instagram that use the hashtag realm of collectors. So each and every single week, I'm going to search through that hashtag to pick out the photos to feature here on the show. All right. So first up from that geek Bob, this is I'm going to say that's a SH figure arts Darth Vader. Force choking some.
That's a Black
some
Series,
rebel.
son.
Yeah, that's Black Series.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Black. Okay, so Black Series Darth Vader choking out some rebel soldiers here. Pretty cool shot in the woods. Looks like a Dio. Looks like he got a nice blue background to replicate the sky. A couple of stormtroopers there. So really cool shot from that geek Bob.
Good shit. Yeah, that Vader's fantastic, by the way.
That's why I thought it was a fig arts. It looked pretty good to me. All right, next one up from the Internal Experience. This is, I believe, a Mafex Batman up top of perch, looking over Gotham City with the bat signal in the background. Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's a custom head too.
I was about to say that head skull's fantastic on that.
Yeah, that's a custom head skull.
Kind of Capullo-esque.
It looks Capullo to me. Yep,
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Short ears.
So it looks really good with the mashup there. So nice shot, just overlooking the city. This guy always does good work. So just check him out. The Eternal Experience. All right, next one up from our very own Energon Addict. This is Dust Mite's favorite Transformer.
I was waiting on it.
This is the Fans Toys, I believe, Sea Spray with the Tamashi effects. Pretty cool shot. He looks like he's surfing the waves there. So
yeah. Nice. I saw this one this week and was thinking, man, that's going to be a good pick for Jose.
Yeah. He put out a couple of.
How much did he pay?
Oh, We're squaring up in a couple of days in Chicago.
I bet you are.
Twin.
So good shot from Energon Addict. Check it out. Next up from Donovan's Art. This is, I think, a scene out of Return of the Jedi, bringing the captive Chewbacca to. Was this when they were bringing him to Jabba?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Donovan's one of Jisk's homeboys from Cali, and he built. Listen, I've done the Jabba Palace, but he did the Jabba building. He did the entire floor with the trap door, and it's huge. I think it's 4x4. It's gigantic. Dude. But this is part of it right here. It's really good.
They even got the chains on them.
Yeah. A little bit of smoke effects on the bottom. It's a pretty cool shot.
Furry Britches pig in the back. Waka.
What do you say there, Furry Britches?
All right, next one up from Bullets Photography. This is Street Fighter Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li. Ready for action. Nice little stage background right behind them. So pretty cool shot. It stood out to me, all the little different colors. Ryu ready to do the Hadouken.
Really this came out really nice.
Yeah, these are all figure arts. I think the Ken just recently came out, right?
Yeah, I think it just came out. I think that may have been the first from their Street Fighter 2 line, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the head sculpt looks a little different. Almost looks like an Alpha-esque to me. So
I like how the background. So that's either like a diner back there or like an arcade or something. I don't know. I dig it. I really dig this.
Yeah, I forget which whose stage or level like that is, but that's definitely from the Street Fighter game. So.
Yeah, it looks like the Las Vegas level, whoever that was.
A pretty cool shot the way he worked that in. So shout out to Bullets Photography. All right, next one up from Kilo 1027. This was a cool one. This is Masterpiece Bumblebee with his foot on top of a studio series Bumblebee based off the upcoming film, and with the caption, "I hate cheap knockoffs." So pretty cool shot.
I hope that's not a knockoff MPB. That would be really funny. That's good stuff, man.
Yeah. All right. Next one up from Patch Adams 83. This one just stood out.
That's great.
Because of all the villains here in one shot. I think even more than the Masters of Evil, right? Masters of Evil is a certain group.
That's a gaggle right there.
Yeah. You got Hydra, you got AIM.
That's like 28 years of Marvel Legends to get that many villains. There's like
Is that Whirlwind in the back?
Yep. You got everybody. Looks like they got the jump on Captain America.
Boy, this guy likes his Build-A-Figures. He's got everybody.
So shout out to Patch Adams, 83.
Patch Adams. Oh man,
that's a movie I hadn't thought about in a long time.
I killed himself.
Guys, this is fucking awesome.
Yep. And last but not least, from Alt Mode Geek, this is a shot of, I think these are all Generations figures that he used. You got a Fort Max in City Mode with the Headmasters, Rodimus Prime, Cerebros.
That's the Rodimus with the Fans Project kit on it.
Yep, a G1 Skylinks. You got the Generations Metroplex here kneeling down in the background. Just a dope mishmash of
Is that a G1
figures.
Is that the Titans Returns one?
That's G1, baby.
That's the G1. Yep. The Titans Return didn't have the links here on the bottom. So dope shot from Alt Mode Geek. Check them out. They put out a bunch of cool Transformers related shots over the past week. It was hard to pick one, but this is the one that stood out to me. So
and some other pictures too.
So that's it, guys. If you want to be featured here on Enter the Realm, all you got to do is just post a toy photo on Instagram. You remember to use the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Nipslip. Hashtag Nipslip. Realm.
Follow the Realm of Collectors hashtag so you don't miss out on any of those great photos or others. And most importantly, have fun. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors.
All right. Thank you very much. While we have you for a moment, Mr. Hurricane BX, we're going to talk tonight about packing for the con. So this weekend is the International Realm of Collectors meetup and TFCon in Chicago. How are you packing? You packing light? You packing heavy? You bringing space to tote stuff back? What's the plan?
I'm packing light, brother. Packing light. Well, I'm planning on bringing as a carry-on. So, a couple of pairs of jeans, couple of socks, couple of boxers, as light as possible.
There you go.
Not planning on really picking up anything like as far as figures. If it's small enough to fit in my bag, I'll grab it. But I'm pretty much just going for the hangs and the good times. Can't wait to see you fellas in a few days.
Right on.
He's got to bring back the 3 pounds of hash and a quarter pound of slam. Got room for that.
And of course, the rock box. But just in case, I might have somebody meal that back for me if it winds up being too big. But I'll probably.
I think you get it in there.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think the box itself will probably be easy enough for you to deal with. I don't think you'll have a problem with it.
All right. What's up, Cody? I see him sitting there. I thought the king was going to be on, and you got him sitting there on the side like a pauper. What's going on?
He's like a ventriloquist.
Wow. Yeah, little bump in his mouth over here. Hello.
We had him set up at his own computer, but being that they were in the same room, there was a delay, and it just was
in an echo. It was awkward.
Okay.
Sitting on the little chair.
Yeah.
Nice.
So now he's on the little chair.
But the little chair is actually made of gold.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to tell you that.
My little Muppet.
It's a little golden chair.
And this got a hose.
Nice. All right, and Steel, but next time Jiska's on the show, give him shit. When he was on, he was giving you shit about how many shows you were going to be on consecutively. And look, you're here. He's not.
Yeah, how about that?
All right, guys, have a good night, and I'll probably see you guys in the hangout after the show.
All right,
Don't threaten us.
See you, buddy.
Peace.
All right. Thanks again to Jose for stepping up and being our photo spotlight hound. Once again, if you want to be featured and find some new cool people, right, Cody? Use the hashtag Realm of Collectors when you're posting your toy photography and anything nerd or toy related.
That hashtag on Instagram, like I said earlier, just reached 101,000.
Yeah,
101,000.
We don't need to see. You don't have to use it on every aspect of your life, but
it's a lot of There's a lot of wings in my.
I used to at one point go through there and like every single picture that was using the hashtag, but I don't have it in me anymore.
Too much work, man. Like Instagram, Yeah, I'm not losing love for Instagram because I'll always have love for Instagram, but I'm not as active as I mean, I'll post pictures, but going through feeds, it's just like, yeah, I like something, but I don't hit that. I don't know what it is.
Is it because they changed the feed?
You know, yeah, I think the new algorithm, it just really sucks that you're not actually seeing what's being posted. It's just, you know, the top shit that you like, you know. So there are some things that you do miss with the new algorithm. So I don't know. It's just like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's I just got to start looking into some new shit that's on Instagram because Instagram has everything.
Did you miss Chilibot eating an apple?
I saw that, but I did not hit the heart button. I don't know why. I did not hit it. And I feel bad because, you know, I used to like everybody's pictures. You know, I'm the type of dude like on Instagram, if I like it, you'll get the like. Now it's just like I just don't do it because it's just like I'm just going through it so fucking fast, and I need to start showing some love again. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, you know,
say, you haven't liked my picture in a year. No.
I don't think. I don't know. I kind of think Instagram. I mean, we can talk about this for a bit. I have Instagram always have a warm spot for me. Yeah. You know, a little wet, a little warm, because that's how we all found each other. Essentially, that's how I found you morons and led me to this life I lead in Maryland now. God damn it, time machine.
Fucking Instagram.
Yeah, I could have been back in Alabama, wallowing in my sorrows. But you know, it has changed a lot, and it isn't what it was, you know, 2-3 years ago, and it'll never be that again.
It fucks up my business.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not as busy no more for like loads of my work comes through Instagram.
Okay.
What you need to do is you really got to be slick with your hashtag game. That's basically it.
Yeah, I don't hashtag it.
The more, I mean, that's basically how the Nerd Rage channel is so successful. Like, he's really good with his hashtags. Man.
Hashtags and he tags the artist.
Man. Yeah, he tags it. He spends some really good times, a lot of time hashtagging stuff, and that's how you do it, man. And it'll catch on, and then more people see it in more people's feeds, and then you'll get more followers and stuff like that. I was crazy at that. Like, I think I tapped my highest followers on my Instagram was about like 4,000, 4,500 or something like that. And that's just doing a lot of transformers and hashtagging. But now I'm down to 39. So it's just like, because I'm not putting as much love into it like I used to.
So I've taken a different approach with I have two that I use on regular. So I have my personal Instagram, and I've got the Crash Box. And I pay a lot more attention to the Crash Box. And I try to post. I tried for a long time to post once a day, and I don't really get it done anymore just because with all this stuff going on with you know, TFCon and getting the boxes together and being out of town work wise, I haven't had the material. But geez, I didn't even pay it. I'm up to like 1,700 on there. But if you swap over to my personal account, it's at like 1,300. But I've taken a new approach there. I just post random shit with no hashtags. Like today, I posted fresh frozen deer urine located in the freezer by the counter. That was at Dick's Sporting Goods today. Yes, right by the.
I saw that comment. That's I'll buy the first round.
Yeah. So I just post random stuff because it doesn't. Because I don't care. I don't care. I think
it used to be a really good tool for like promoting like music wise with Cobra Law and stuff like that, and what we were doing when we first started with the Realm and all that other shit. It was really working in our favor, but with this new algorithm, and it's a little bit tougher now, you know, to get the word out there a little bit. But like I said, just being a little crazy with hashtags, just going all out.
Well, my tattoo page has got like 40,000 followers, and sometimes they get under 100 likes and shit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is wild.
Crazy.
I mean, there's a magic number in there of how many likes, you know, and engagement. It's just like here on YouTube. I mean, there's some, you know, if you've got 1,000 subscribers and you're getting 300 views, which is essentially where we're at with this show, that's considered to be really good. Because if you scale that to 100,000, you know, if you're getting 30,000 views on 100,000, that's good. 30%.
Cody, did you say you have 40,000 followers?
I do, my tattoo page, yeah.
Wow. And what's it, 300 likes?
Some stuff gets like a couple of thousand likes, but some posts I do, if it doesn't get much interest, you get like 50 to 100 likes. It's crazy.
So buy on them fucking followers. He's using that little buy app. You can buy followers. I see what you're doing.
So this came up.
I was gonna say, how many likes do pictures of your girlfriend get? More than 300?
I don't know. I don't post any of them.
So, I talked about this the other day with some people, and all of us in the Cool Table Network and probably just podcasting in general are guilty of and I call it assumed familiarity. We just all assume everybody knows who Cody is and what Cody does for a living. So Cody is he's the king of England. He's not really. He's from England, and he's a tattoo artist. He does tattoos for a job, as he once told me. Tell him what your Instagram for tattoos is.
It's Codart, which is Kodeart. That's it.
There you go. So check out his art. He's an extremely talented tattoo artist. My plan is to fly to see him next summer. I'm going to go visit England, I think, and let him draw on me randomly. So it's awesome. He does awesome work. So check him out.
You're gonna have a fucking goose on your asshole,
dude. There's a show out. It's I don't remember what it's called. It's on like MTV2 or some shit. But basically, it's two friends supposedly. You just get a tattoo blindly, like your friend picture tattoo.
The tattoo of us.
Is that the tattoo of us?
Yes,
Do you have any tattoos that you let somebody else pick out on you? Because you got just a couple.
No one's picked any of my tattoos. Not yet.
Okay. Would you ever let somebody do that?
Depends who it was.
Okay. What about Sportimus? Would you let Sportimus pick your tattoo?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. What about Dust?
Just for shits and giggles, let's put him on another timeout.
I think he left. He said he was leaving. He said he was leaving. So let's talk about this weekend. So you put him out timeout again. Shout out to Sportimus. This is a thing now, Sportimus. You come in the chat, you're gonna get.
Yeah, now he's now every week he's gonna get fucking hammered.
That's just gonna be how it is. So let's talk a little bit about packing. So Brink, I know your situation to an extent. So Brink, shout out to Brink and shout out to JD and Chan. They are the official ROC mules this year. Tell us about what you got going on there, Mr. Clipboard.
So
hey, I need you to bring that clipboard to Chicago.
Oh, okay.
You'll find it in a spreadsheet.
In a spreadsheet. Gotcha. So I am going to be carpooling with Jan and JD. Jan? Did I say Jan? Chan and JD. And so we're gonna go in their car. Theirs is bigger than mine, and I had
the white tank. They're taking the white tank.
The white tank.
Nice.
Yep. So I'm going to. So I had muling duties, and they said no problem. So we did a test run of fitting everything in their car at Chris's house this weekend, and there is enough room for me in the back, and hopefully we'll take some breaks because I think I might get a little claustrophobic back there, but. It'll be fine, but we're gonna have to put our own luggage on the roof. So
no shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be packing a little lighter than I usually do.
Well, there's multiple mules here. It's not just the realm.
Looking at the way you packed it up, Chris, this year's right. It's pretty compact.
It is, and it's so. If you get to TFCon and you see us unpacking this thing, please don't think we've lost our minds because it's in 55-gallon trash bags. Sorted by it's all sort of it makes sense to me and Brian, and that's all that matters.
55 pounds of Sensamila and 3 pounds of Slim.
Yeah, it's in a little bit of order, but so I guess that means you're bringing one bag, and if you buy anything, you're going to be holding it. Well, you'll have a lot more room on the way back.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, well, I don't think I'm worried about me buying anything. I'm afraid of Chan and JD buying stuff. And they're like, "Oh, Brian, that's right. We have to fit you in there too."
We're just calling them Jan as a couple.
Well, going home, you won't have the rock box, so rock boxes won't be in there.
I don't know, man. JD can.
I know he can buy some shit, man. He definitely can buy some shit.
JD might find 4 Castle Grayskulls. That he's gonna make into one or some crazy shit.
He'll be at a Transformers convention. He'll be the one guy that finds a Grayskull somewhere.
Oh, he would do it for sure. For sure. What about you, Dust? I know you're normally a pretty light packer, so
yeah. It just sucks. I've totally fucked up on buying my tickets for going there, and I didn't realize that I booked a economy plus or basic economy where I can't bring a carry-on. I have to check it. No way to change it, so I have to check the bag. So I'm gonna be kind of leery of what I have in that bag with the baggage handlers. You know how that goes. So
I'll tell you. I fly. It seems like a couple times a month now, and I know, Steel, you fly a good bit. I always check a bag, mainly because I'm too lazy to pack a separate toiletry bag that's with the smaller stuff in it, and I have a TSA lock that I actually keep on my keychain for my car, and I just put it on there whenever I'm flying.
It's just annoying that I'm leaving super early on Thursday, so it's hard enough to get through the fucking the lines when it's the airport's first opening. You know what I mean? Because everybody's getting their shit together and stuff. They have to fucking check the bag, and it's just
hey, welcome to my life.
Yeah.
Well, I was getting at I didn't lock my suitcase for a long time and decided to start locking it, and I think since I've started locking it, out of the 10 times, and 9 times I've opened it up to a slip of paper from the TSA.
It got tossed.
So, and you know what? They don't toss it. They literally, I think they open it and they probably have some magic wand where they look for residue or something. But Kelly told me I should get a little like a index card and tape some mints on it and just say thanks for keeping us safe, TSA, and just lay it in there.
Yeah, but like basic one, it's just a basic. It'll be a carry because I'm gonna carry it back on the plane because I'm good coming home. But your basic bag, I'm gonna have shorts, couple pairs of shorts, t-shirts, underwear, all that shit, toiletries, and I'm gonna take all my electronics on the plane with me. Because I bring like a little bag like that, so I'm not leaving any type of electronics in my bags. But you always get that. What if the bag's lost? There's dust wearing the same fucking clothes all weekend. Hey, can someone take me to Walmart so I can find some clothes to wear? You know what I mean? You know me. I worry about everything, so I'm sure I'll be fine. But I'm just a worry wart with that. So I don't like it not being in my hand.
Right.
So,
what about you, Steele?
I am unfortunately not going to be coming this year.
Oh,
I'm saddened by this.
Man, I just had all the red licked off my sucker. I tell you what.
well, why?
what did you say? I had the red licked off my sucker.
You never heard that expression before?
No, I've never heard that before.
I didn't know you weren't coming, man.
I didn't either, but some developments came up that I'm not allowed to talk about regarding some family stuff. So,
well, you got to take care of family stuff. Hey, switching real quick to the chat. Whoever takes Nick Brammer to the goddamn liquor store, you are in charge of Nick Brammer for the
whole
fucking
night.
weekend.
The whole weekend.
The whole fucking
You are his guardian the whole weekend.
All right. So I don't know who's going to take him to the liquor store. I'm going to say it's Rob Milton. Rob Milton, you're the last name in the chat. You're in charge of Nick Brammer all week.
Steele's thinking like 10 years ago, that would be me. I would be the guy if whoever takes me to the liquor store is watching me. So
The funniest sight is going to be
Brammer took over that reign for me.
the funniest thing is going to be when Brammer's passed out in Josh F's wheelchair. So you got the guy with the peg leg pushing around some other guy in his own wheelchair. That's gonna be hilarious.
Passed out drunk.
Wait a minute. Did Energon Addict just volunteer to take care of Brammer? He's on Bram duty? Okay. That's on you. That is on you.
That is a burden. That's a real burden for the weekend.
Yeah. Hey, Mervine 48, you should come just to take care of
Energon Addict, when you go out to the liquor store, just stop off somewhere and pick up a mop. You're gonna need a mop too.
And 2 cases of Yingling bottles.
Yeah, and well, we'll get settled.
Let's put our orders in now.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of time. So there's a little bit of change in plans, and we're driving. But after talking to Jan, which is now the couple name for JD and Chan. Thanks, Brammer. I'm sorry, thanks, Brank. So we're going to actually leave Wednesday night or afternoon maybe and drive through the night. So we'll be there super duper early,
like zombies.
That's fine.
Yeah, my plane lands at 10 o'clock on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm imagining we'll be there sometime around then. I know Cody's really excited about this road trip, aren't you, Cody?
Yeah, I'm so tired.
You know what? I told Cody, I said, time's just a construct, and you're so screwed up anyways, you won't even notice.
Cody, you're gonna enjoy that drive, and you see all the countryside.
I just really hope that there's no more Chicago TF guns. I fucking loathe this fucking TF gun, man. I really do.
I'm hoping they get back over to the one in DC was there were so many more people there.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Logistically, I don't know if it's something that that group doesn't want because it's so far from their home base.
True. I understand that also, but not that I don't want to go again, but I think if it does turn back around 2 years from now and we're still doing all this and going forward with all this shit and still having a good time, I'm probably gonna have to think about if I really want to do it because it's just a fucking pain in the ass. Really is.
I wish I could have your pain in the ass instead of the one I've got.
Well, he's sitting right next to you.
No, that's not it.
No, yeah, I know you're talking about, but when you deal with anxiety like I have, and you're prone to panic attacks and bullshit like that, like just any thought, like this whole week past 2 weeks have been extremely anxiety driven because of this fucking plane ride, and I'm deathly afraid of flying. I've flown so many times, but I'm still afraid of flying, and I still have to fuck it. So I'm just like, it's in my fucking, it's just been a mental issue for me, to the point where it gets me sick, So,
well, like Cody just said, you need to just don't worry about the flying, worry about the not flying.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Just
ask for an exit, R.O.C. You're the first one off. It's just how it works out. That's how it works out. So, well, I hadn't been here for a couple weeks, so I'm a little behind the 8 ball here. What have you guys been talking about after the news? Because I don't have anything else.
We've just been shooting the shit and talking about everything. I mean, we have the whole fucking weekend to talk about, man. It's gonna be fucking insane, man. It's gonna be another fucking off the hook fucking situation with us.
So yeah, just to get out there, Rock Party's gonna be Friday sometime. We don't know. We'll let you know the room, I guess, right? And
yeah, and if you got the special, if you got a rock box, and you ordered it for pickup, you got a little something special in the mail. Hopefully you've gotten it by now. And we will be giving more instruction on social media about when and where everything's taking place. This hotel, as I've mentioned, is not as social friendly, I'll say, just because there's not as big of a space as we've had in the past. I actually talked to Hanny from Agabucks in the past couple weeks about that, and he kind of concurred about the space. So I think we're gonna do the best we can.
Think what type of fucking hotel this is if it doesn't have a big suite like that,
Do you remember a couple of years ago there was a young lady that they found dead in a walk-in freezer in a hotel in Chicago?
No.
Okay, well, guess what hotel
this
that
is?
is?
The hotel it is? Get the fuck out of here.
Well,
what type of fucking ghetto fucking shit are they putting together for us?
Wait, how big's the freezer? Could we have?
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, if we could just prop the freezer door open and say we're looking for evidence. Everybody bring your parkas, right?
What's he next to Joey Carbone and the Goodfellas?
So shout out to Robert Detail for dropping that little nugget on me. I believe he called it I believe he called this hotel Ratchet. And he lives in Brooklyn, so that really means something.
So
right?
what was the story with that?
You can Google it. But basically there was some girl went to a party, a room party, a hotel.
Was she murdered, or she just got locked in there?
I think it was probably more the former than the latter. And maybe a little of both, but I don't know. You can look up the hairy details yourself.
I hope someone's cosplaying as a Frozen murdered chick there. That would be awesome.
So it'd be like the girl from Frozen, Elsa from Frozen, but a zombie.
Yeah, that works.
Let it go. The door handle won't open.
There's Johnny.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. So yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Don't let me drag anybody down here.
Yeah, we're still gonna no matter what situation we have room wise, we may be tight as fuck, but we're still gonna have a good time.
Yeah, so Antoine, I do not believe this is a better hotel than the Regency. But what can you do? So whatever we end up doing Friday night will be. I really want to know what time they're doing this early bird exclusive Friday night shindig party deal because I don't want to try to compete with that. I don't know what time that is. I haven't seen any announcements. If anybody has, please let me know.
Let me see. I'll go to the TFCon website and see what's up.
Because if they've announced that, then we'll accommodate.
Yeah, because usually we do the rock box pickups right after
check
registration.
Registration.
Yeah.
So They're trying to throw a fucking monkey in the fucking wrench in the works.
Right.
Monkey wrench. At least say monkey wrench. I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm sorry. I ate a fucking pizza before this fucking show, and I'm just like, been on the couch all fucking day.
So Gord says it's just a time range for the premium pass, and that's the thing, Gord. I want to know, and I don't know how many people that are Rockbox.
Okay,
involved.
Here is the itinerary for Friday. Dealer room is not open. 9 a.m. customization class. 5 to 8 p.m. attendee registration and ticket sales. 6 to 7 is premium ticket pickup, sold out. So I believe it's 6 to 7 p.m. is when the premium ticket holders will be able to go in and get the exclusives.
So we will tentatively set
after 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock for the Rockbox pickup, and after we'll do that for an hour, and then after that we will we'll have plans past that, whether it's the party in that same room. Of course, you never know till you get there what the room's going to look like, or
how long it lasts with the noise.
Right, and we're also going to, since now that I'll be here earlier on Thursday, we'll scout out and see space wise if there might be a patio or a balcony. I know there was actually a pretty cool spot last year we went to.
We kicked around some options also this year. We tried to do the banquet room thing, like we were going to rent a banquet room out in the hotel, like one of the bigger rooms that are downstairs. But for the money, which we didn't care about, but you couldn't bring your own booze, you couldn't bring your own food.
Yeah, and it was $8 a beer.
Yeah, the prices that they wanted to charge. I didn't want any of our it was great if we had the space, but I didn't want everybody to have to get fucking hammered with that shit. So we didn't do that. And then one of our other options we were discussing was down the block, right? Or the hotel that's right across the road or something like that.
Yeah, or even, going back to the hotel where and something me and Agabus discussed is having an event at the hotel from last year. Well, it's one, you got to worry about getting people down the road to that, and then you have to worry about why are these 70 people wearing these same T-shirts in my hotel
with cases of beer under their arms, like Beastie Boys in 1983.
Yeah, and who's this Brammer guy, and why are they dragging him by both feet down the hall? So
he's on a luggage cart.
Well, Lord Shadowkeeper suggests we use the pool area and have an R.O.C. pool party. That's going to be a pretty lame pool party because I don't think anybody's getting in the pool. Cody said he's getting it. Okay, it'd be really weird. Dude.
No matter what it is, we'll scope it out. We'll figure it out. We're gonna make it fine, whatever it is. We always do.
Yeah, we'll definitely make it a party. It's really our one time a year to get everybody together, and we have so many people. And there's so many people I'm excited to meet for the first time. Cody. Oh wait, I've met Cody before. Sam
gave a little sticker. Hello, my name is stickers to everybody. Right who they are.
My name is what? My name is.
So I'm excited to meet Sam and Tim coming from overseas.
Dude,
there's so many other people.
In the verbally challenge that dropped today, yes, today's Monday. Sam and Tim and Josh are on there, and Tim mentions he's 6'4".
Yeah, he's a tall guy.
I didn't realize that.
I don't get that from seeing him. Maybe it's because he sits real low in his chair when we do the live streams,
like this.
Yeah.
I'll get down here with Cody. Does make you feel better, Cody?
Yeah.
Make you feel more royal.
Yeah.
But it's like there's just so many people, and then you have your Instagram family, and then you have your Facebook family, and you're like, all right, so what's your Instagram? And you got to put 2 and 2 together, it's gonna be tough. I need to bring an assistant with me to remember. I should get my nephew to come with me just to be my assistant.
So John B is asking what exclusives we're excited for. I'm excited for the exclusive Rockbox. I'd have to say that's literally
yes. Oh yeah, there is a thing going on called TFCon that we might check out while we're there. I bought tickets for that today.
Do we not?
Shadowkeeper 6'5". We got some big boys on the line this time.
Wow.
Maybe we should just do some football scrimmages against the other giant collector group that's going to be there.
ROC
wait, there won't be another one.
ROC 2-hand touch in the parking lot.
There we go.
Flag football.
Flag football.
Hey,
everybody, bring your ROC bandanas from last year, and we'll use those as the flags.
Or we could just knock over some gas stations.
What'd you say, Cody?
Do a new scale chart with all these tall people.
Yeah, that's something we do need to try to put together is some scale charts because we always say we're going to do that. The sunboat chart,
The new sunboat
We
chart. That's a
never
pretty
do the
big
sun-
fucking chart.
Oh man, but if we could get somebody like with a panoramic camera,
Yeah, or
that could take- or piece
maybe-
it out.
maybe we could figure out some combiners of some kind. to
Now,
do-
now, anybody that we more combiners this year. We're stepping up our combiner game.
Yeah, Shadow Keeper, I'm excited to meet you too, man. Coming from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. So we got some people coming a long ways for this. So the pressure's on, people.
Yeah, we all
got
got to perform, guys. Bring your
we all got to be on the money there. We all got to be
Show
juggling
up
and
and
dancing, shucking and jiving, and doing our dances. And hey,
Yeah.
what's up, everybody?
Of course, KJ Sparkles will be in the dealer room selling her glasses, and she's got some awesome Transformer exclusives designs that she's come up with for the show. So make
Dope.
sure you stop by and say hello to her.
Now, anybody out there that's listening or it's in the family or in the realm, and you're not be able to go, don't fret, don't get all down. We will be covering this the best we can. There's multiple people. We'll be doing pictures and live streams and Facebook Live. So make sure you're in the Facebook group. Make sure you follow the hashtag. Maybe we'll do Rock TFCon 2018 like we did last year, 2017.
Or it may just be IROC 2018.
Oh, yeah, excuse me, iRock 2018. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
They don't need any help.
So
And,
you just follow that hashtag on Instagram, and then you can see everything that's being posted by everybody.
Yeah, and I know Antoine will be putting in all the release pictures, toy pictures, so you won't miss out on any of the reveals or anything. I'm sure that'll all be up on Realm of Collectors Instagram.
and Hurricane BX will be there with taking all the paparazzi photos and all that stuff.
That's right. You'll get to see about 450 pictures of Jose.
Yeah, he's in every one of them.
And
I shout out to Jose because it's great when we go to these things more. I don't have to be that guy as much as I used to be.
I don't take any pictures. I just look at Jose's feed and see what he's tagged me in. But Jose's the official. I've dubbed him the official historian of the Realm of Collectors. Every social event we have, he's there taking pics. So.
And we'll usually create an album on the group, so you can just take any photos that you take. You can just add to that album.
Just dump them into the album. So we're there for you guys. Trust us. We'll be there for you.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I'm excited, man. This is it. Like I posted today. Anybody else getting con jitters? I'm fucking. It's weird. It's like my vacation starts now, but it's like there's everything at the end. So this vacation is just gonna fly by because I'm trying to get to that point. You know.
Well,
So-
I'm off Wednesday to Wednesday, so I kind of shot the middle on it.
Yeah. Originally, my vacation would have been started with TFCon and come home and have the whole week.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I had to flip flop it, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I can't wait to see everybody.
Raphael's asking, do you think they'll come back to North Carolina? That he missed that one before he knew there was a community. Man, honestly, that was the first one we all went to, and it was a blast. It was a smaller show. There was nowhere near as many people.
But the hotel was perfect.
The hotel was perfect. There was that great outside fire pit area. They had the karaoke going. God bless America on that. But there's videos somewhere, right?
You're lucky it's on my S4 and it died.
Well,
I think
fine.
Ace got it, though. Ace has it.
claims he has it. It's fine. I've had more embarrassing videos up there.
Wait a minute. I just remember that you told me don't post it on Instagram. I woke up in the morning. What's the first thing I did? I posted the video. I thought you were still sleeping, and you said, "I thought I told you not to post that." Oops.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, North Carolina was fun. I mean, it made sense for me as driving at the time. I guess it probably still would. It's not the.
He froze.
The reason
Minecraft.
Well, there was Jesus Christ. There was another con that was there in North Carolina that kind of went under, and I think those people helped bring them to the States to do that con in Charlotte.
Well, it seems like there's the way it's been running. It's like they're doing it on the East and then they're doing Chicago because there's not been that many. So it seems like it's flip flopping. So I'm sure next year we'll be back in that area. You know, whether it's in the Washington area or North Carolina. So
yeah. I've never driven North Carolina.
When you get there, you have to throw your hands up, take your shirt off, twist it around your head, spin it like a helicopter.
Oh yeah.
From what I've been told. Yeah.
Huh.
We actually have we have a good bit of people down there in the Carolinas. So, it's a cool area. I wouldn't be mad if they did that. I mean, DC is perfect in my opinion because I live an hour from there. Logistically, it works. But I mean, up and down the East Coast, Baltimore or Philly would be a good spot.
Philly's dope.
I think
Philly would be a good area.
Even in Jersey somewhere, New York City, obviously, but I think logistically New York City would be challenging.
I think it'd be easier for me to get to fucking Washington than it would be to Manhattan. Manhattan's a fucking pain in the ass.
It's funny. I can take a train, an Amway. Would you like to buy some
soap?
An Amtrak. I can take an Amtrak from BWI Baltimore to Penn Station for $98, and it's quicker than driving.
Yeah,
that's wild, and it drops you off right there. So
where we are here, you have to get to Manhattan first. So going from Jersey to Manhattan, if you're taking like the New Jersey Transit or something, it's a fucking pain in the ass. You can't just like go like to your New Jersey Transit station or go to Newark and just hop on a train that goes anywhere. Everything leaves out of Penn Station. Everything. Yeah. So getting into fucking Manhattan could be a 3-hour fucking ordeal when you're using mass transit. It's just like, well, it only takes me 3 hours to get to Washington. So
yeah, for sure. So everybody's shouting out where they're from in the chat, or where I guess they want the con. A couple more, Joe B and Raphael and Jason Y, all from North Carolina. Nightwing wants it in Las Vegas. I think that's close to Las Vegas.
Yeah, they don't want us in Vegas.
No.
Sam do not want us in Vegas.
Sam wants it in London. I mean, there is something in London, isn't there, Cody? Isn't there a convention in London? You're tired as fuck, aren't you? This dude's about to fall asleep in my lap over here.
No, the one is in Birmingham.
Which is
it's not London. It's like
it's close enough.
What's the name of it?
2 hours.
Birmingham.
TF Nation is the name.
TF Nation.
Yeah, TF Nation. That's it. Yeah, TF Nation. Yeah, that seems to be a big one over there. That seems to be like our TF Con.
Yeah, it's similar. It's normally hosted in the Hilton Hotel, so it's a similar sort of thing.
Yeah. Mervine asked, "Would you like to see BotCon come back or is TF Con enough?" I don't. Honestly, man, I've been to BotCon. I've probably been to 3 BotCons, and it's such a different crowd. It really is, and I'm not knocking anybody that does BotCon or did BotCon because it had its place. I guess it still would, but it just seems like such a different crowd and more of a, I don't know. I don't think what I've collected, even I really don't collect Transformers anymore. What I was collecting fits more in with the third party stuff. I mean, yeah, I have official stuff, but if BotCon, you can't bring third party stuff. I think the majority of us that care about Transformers on this panel are out.
Yeah, when they drop that fucking bullet, like you cannot bring that here. Yeah, this totally turned me off.
Aren't the tickets like much more expensive? I can't remember.
It's like going to Disney World.
Is it? Right, whatever.
Well, they got all the packages and the exclusives. Obviously, it's a completely different game with the box sets and. It always seemed. I mean, the years I went, it was just very confusing about the tickets and the.
You know who the guy to talk to?
Autographs.
Dakota's the guy to talk to about that shit. He knew everything about BotCon.
Right.
Very knowledgeable about that shit. Very knowledgeable.
Hang on. I need to make sure I say this out loud. Nightwing in the chat says, "Hey, Vegas would be a nonstop party with hookers."
Oh, with hookers, yeah.
One more time here. Let me read this again.
He added it.
Would be a nonstop party space with hookers.
With hookers.
So if Hey Vegas is such a awesome place, Nightwinging them, I hope you're having fun.
All right, let's start a little game here, like match game. Brian Brink, I need you to finish this sentence, okay? Hey Vegas would be a nonstop party with blank.
Dirty socks.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about doing my laundry right now.
Rolling Steel. I'm trying to find it in the chat so I can read it again. Hey Vegas would be a nonstop party with blank.
Everclear and big, natural, firm breasts.
Okay, that's close enough to the hookers. Chris Pinkerton. Let's go with you, please. Hey Vegas would be a nonstop party with blank.
Homemade mayonnaise.
Okay, the king himself. Hey Vegas would be a nonstop party with
The Realm.
nice. Nice. I
there
think
you
that was the fucking that. I don't need to answer then. Thank you. You took my answer. That's great. That's awesome. And
So
thank you for playing match game.
Bleeker just nailed it on the head. 45-year-old men with sandals with socks. I don't know if that's in reference to BotCon, TFCon, or Vegas, or it may be all three.
Hey, some of us have got style.
Well, hey, Hype
Yeah,
Beast
man.
Nation over here. That's all right.
Hey, some of us are almost 45, so watch it.
Some of us are over 40.
I still round, even after my birthday coming up in a couple of weeks, I still round down to 40. So I'll be happy with that. So we always do this, and it's kind of pointless at this because we you'd be surprised and see what we have. Brian, what are you hoping to see revealed at TFCon this year? Brian Brink, sorry.
Storm Collectibles Thundercats.
By the way, I think that was a troll. I don't think that was real.
No. Oh God, what the hell do I want? I want an Astro Train. I want an Astro Train revealed, a new Astro Train Masterpiece scale.
A
Who do you
nice
want to
looking
make
good
it?
one.
Yep.
Nice.
Who do
Yeah,
you
who do
Who
you
would
wanna
I
make
like
it?
to make it?
Don't say it.
I don't know because their shit would be way too complicated. Who's been doing well? You know what? I'm gonna say Zeta Toys.
Well, it definitely wouldn't look anything like the cartoon.
Hey, that's right up my alley.
Zeta's on their own fucking planet. They're on planet Zeta.
All right, Dust, I know you are getting really close to completion back there.
Yeah.
He's so close to the 3 pumps.
I think a lot of it now it's more like the season 2 combiners and shit like that, little odds and ends here and there that but there's some figures that I would like to have a better version of. So yeah, anything I want to really hope. I'm hoping, and I know this is me reaching really far, that there's something different on the third-party panel than what we saw at the Canadian one. And I know there's been some reveals that came out since, and I'm sure they'll be up there too. But I would like to have at least two or three surprises, pretty good surprises in there. Because if it's just the same shit from fucking Canada, man, it's just gonna be a letdown again. So. But I'm already feeling that that's what it is, because I think that everybody just blew their load already this year with their reveals.
Boy, Steel.
I don't know.
You're out of the Transformer game, man.
It's not that I'm out of it, but I want another Optimus. I want another Hot Toys. They didn't release theirs, but Rodimus. I mean, we're not. I don't know. Getting the same shit.
Yeah, I could go for a better Rodimus.
Pisses me off.
I have the master. Was it MPO9?
Yeah.
And it's fine. It does the job. It stands on the shelf and it looks like it. I wasn't a big fan of Carrie as much as I said I was into it. After I saw it wasn't down, but yeah, I would be in for a nice Rodimus. Not a hot rod, like a Rodimus Prime. Be dope.
I'm actually gonna agree with Nightwing them here in the chat, and it probably one of the, well, yeah, in Las Vegas.
You want hookers?
I think that was a gang in one of the. Was that a gang in Sons of Anarchy, Las Vegas? I don't know. The quintessence, like a good masterpiece quintessence or if a masterpiece Sharkticon is revealed, I'm in. I will be back in the Transformers game to get some of those.
Well, I mean, Keith fucking has that Executioner coming out. Why wouldn't he have plans to do the rest of them? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just weird. Like he would drop that, but not, I don't know. And I think that'll be part of like a non-transforming line. I don't think this Autobot Spike that they're making is going to transform.
No, I don't see how it possibly.
I can't see what it will transform into, and it just seems like with the executioner. It's like a little non-transforming line, which is smart because you don't have to put too much engineering into it. You know, it's a quick cash grab.
What about you, Cody? What are you looking for a reveal of?
I hope every single company shows something new, and then Fans Toys just show the same thing straight after.
like they just reveal the shadows of the same shit during the same screen.
Oh, they're
shot?
waiting, and then when it comes up, they just chuck.
Fans Toys made an app. It's called the Render app, and it's ready every time. You know, all they got to do is throw something in there, and it shoots out like a fucking a resin fucking render.
You know, it looks like a lot of people in the chat. Yeah, re-releases. It looks like you get a lot of people are looking for the older Fans Toy stuff. Spotter and Insecticons, Tesla. I mean, they've re-released some of the Dinobot stuff. They re-released
Grinder.
What else? Grinder. So
And Grinder's head.
it possibly could. I mean, they're doing that shiny version of Phoenix. So
shiny.
Forgot about that.
yeah.
You know, what I would really like to see are Omnibots though. The 3 mail away cars. Because I just camshaft, downshift, overdrive.
Yeah, why don't we finish season 2 first?
And Kevin.
Fuck season 2.
Well, did you get
your Omnibots?
Did you get your skids? Dust.
Stop shaking your table.
Yeah. Dust,
sorry.
did you get skids?
No, I didn't get him yet. I will probably get him when I get back from the con. I didn't want to order it and not be home to get the package.
I just want the little bike. If somebody wants to sell me just the little bike.
I'm definitely, and I'm not, even though Skids wasn't that big of a deal, I have to get him. It's Skids. Fucking Skids. He was huge in the comics, man. He had a huge fucking presence in the Marvel comics, the old school Marvel comics. So
I heard he's got loose arms.
Well, someone had loose arms, yes.
Someone
We don't
does.
know if they all have loose arms.
Yeah.
Hey, public service announcement. Just to remind people, it gets cold in Chicago
And windy.
colder than other places. So
Yeah.
make
Yeah, I
sure
was
you bring a coat.
I was looking at the weather there. It looks like it's going to be in the upper 40s to low 50s through the weekend.
That's not bad.
So
That was
it's,
today, actually. If you stay in the sun, it's
60. It
nice.
was 60 today. I've been checking. See, the
It's
anxiety
55
kicked
here,
in, so I
baby.
got to check the fucking weather over there.
Hey, another public service announcement because I didn't mention it early. Don't forget the Roma Collectors is having a toy drive at TF Con. So if you want to bring a new unwrapped toy for a boy or girl, we'll be collecting them during our event Friday night, and we'll have drop-off points Saturday. Also, shout out to Paul C. for being the boots on the ground with that. If you want to make a monetary donation, we'll also be accepting those. And Paul gets to go toy shopping, which he had a post. There was a pretty long post in the Facebook group about what to buy a 1-year-old boy the other day. So maybe we'll just tell Paul to go bananas. And I was going to say Toys R Us. It makes me so sad.
I miss it. I don't miss it. I don't want Toys R Us to come back. I couldn't give a fuck.
But it's
Everybody that says, "Oh, I want
Toys
Toys R Us to come back." Okay, name me 3 figures you bought in Toys R Us in the past 2 years. And they'll be like, well, I was gonna get this, but I saw it at Walmart for $3 cheaper.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So
What did you say, Steel? I'm sorry.
I forgot what I said now. I don't even remember.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Too much Robitussin. I grabbed the wrong thing and I took nighttime.
Yeah,
I like
that might not be a bad thing.
I'm
I
fucking
like the infinity screen going on behind Steel there. It's a reflection and it's going on forever.
yeah.
R.O.C is forever. Yeah, they're actually calling for snow here in Maryland, like right after we leave.
Jesus.
And I know Jersey, you guys are supposed to get some too. So
Yeah, it was mixed in with the rain, but they tried to make the snow really small. But I see you. I see that little snowflake in there.
yeah, that's what it is.
Which is funny. It was like we're gonna get the lowest temperatures are coming up. I believe it's Thursday morning. It's gonna be 28 degrees,
Holy shit.
which is the lowest it's been so far. I mean, the other morning I went out, it was 31. There was some frost on the car, so I had to pull out the fucking scraper.
Good. We had
It's
frost
5:30 in the morning.
we had frost on the car this morning.
Really.
Frost on the pumpkin. That's how it goes.
But there was a couple of years, a few years ago, we were getting snow for Halloween. So, and I'm talking significant snow, like 5-6 inches of snow on the ground. So
I felt just like a fiend.
So yeah,
Wasn't even close to Halloween.
I don't even plan on fucking leaving the hotel unless I have to. So
No, I don't. I don't either. I mean, we'll need to make a run to the store.
yeah, and yeah, I
Get
mean,
some party supplies, but that's about it.
I kind of hope it's like it was in Reston, where we were able to just walk and go to get something different to eat.
You're wrong.
We went to that sub spot.
Yep, it's like in Chicago last time. It's in the exact same area, and there's nothing there.
Really?
Yep, it sucks.
There's a mall across the street, so they might have a food court or something.
They got a fancy candle.
They have a fancy candle store there, don't they, Cody? Because we went there. Yeah, there is a mall. Is that right across the street from where we are?
Yeah, pretty much catty corner.
Okay. And the mall, yeah, they had a food court. It's a decent sized mall. So
Chicago.
The way it was in Reston was cool because you could just walk to like 6 or 7 different places to eat.
Oh, that was great, man. Yeah, there were so many awesome little spots there. Reston, that was an absolutely perfect setup there last year.
Yeah.
Bar
was small. Small.
Hmm?
We got Chick-fil-A last time, didn't we?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
You
We
were
had so many
fucking
random
Chick-fil-A. Leave it alone there.
Hey, no. Hang on. So Cody spent the night here last night. He spent the night tonight, and he's already asleep. I don't know if you know that or not. So I had some errands to run today. Left the house at 9:30. I had an appointment at 10. We stopped at Chick-fil-A for breakfast and I had my appointment, and then we did a couple other errands. And before 1 o'clock, we had Chick-fil-A for lunch.
So you had a double day of Chick-fil-A.
The funny thing about it is, and I guess I'd be the same way, but it was the same Chick-fil-A, but Cody didn't realize it. We walked in, he's like, "Oh, this is the same Chick-fil-A." Yeah, it's the same Chick-fil-A. Oh my goodness.
Rob Milton says yes. The mall in Rosemont, bring a bulletproof vest.
Mall wouldn't. We went there last time.
You looked at the light up shoes. Do you remember?
What now?
You looked at them fake Yeezys that light up.
Oh yeah, they had the light up Yeezy. Yeah, but it didn't seem that sketchy.
No, it seemed right.
It didn't seem that bad at all. But it was a Thursday night. I don't know. It was fine. So,
Cody, at Chick-fil-A, you just get the nuggets, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's not a chicken sandwich kind
this
of guy.
morning he had
the buffalo sandwich is fucking killer, man. They make a fucking good buffalo sandwich.
So he had the chicken minis for breakfast, the little sweet rolls with the nuggets in them.
Dude, last time we were in Chicago, Cody was all over that Popeyes.
Yeah, but he said today he didn't like it as much as Chick-fil-A because we were right by a Popeyes today.
I haven't had Chick-fil-A at that point.
Oh, you hadn't had it? Oh, he hadn't had his Chick-fil-A cherry pop. I love Chick-fil-A. I could literally eat it 3 times a day, probably 4.
Cherries. It's okay. I think it's a little overrated.
I think you're wrong.
No, I think I'm wrong. I think it's a little.
Well, tell me a better fast food chicken sandwich.
Okay,
you're wrong. You're wrong.
When you put it in that, there is no better. I haven't had a better fast food chicken sandwich, but it's not like what everybody makes it out to be. I like,
but that's okay. I'll let you be wrong.
It's all right. I'm wrong all the time.
The spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, the spicy.
Yeah,
the pickles.
And those waffle fries. You get the waffle fries and you dip them. You don't even ketchup. You dip them in the barbecue sauce.
Ketchup. See, that's where you're wrong. Ketchup.
And then you get have you had the frosted lemonade from Chick-fil-A?
No.
So they take their soft serve ice cream and mix it with that awesome lemonade of theirs.
See, I don't have it that local where I can just pull in and eat all the time. So when I do go there, it's just,
I don't think
you can order a couple meals.
Yeah, especially I don't think I've ever had the chicken minis from there that everybody.
Welcome to the Chick-fil-A podcast.
So if Deluxe said he would push his mom off a building for a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Wow.
Throw mama off the train.
That Deluxe, anything for views, man. He'll do anything for views.
Hey, he even had me on his show Friday, so he will do anything.
Yeah, I got it in the queue. I got to watch that. I haven't seen it yet.
Shout out to Deluxe for having me on. That was actually a fun time. Wendy's has a decent chicken sandwich, but it's not a Chick-fil-A. It's definitely not. Maybe it's me being from the South because it was funny. We were in a mall today, and it was a very old school layout mall. Like in the middle, there's a staircase and ramps and rails and shit. And there was a Chick-fil-A, and in the South, that's how Chick-fil-A started for the most part. It was a mall chain. I remember the first time I saw a Chick-fil-A standalone. It was very odd because it just wasn't a thing that you saw. Obviously, as malls have died off, you don't see them. You see them freestanding, but Yeah, that's where we'd go to the mall and go to Chick-fil-A. And it was like they were in the food court, but they had their own tables and stuff. So you went in the Chick-fil-A in the mall and sat down and ate. So
Yeah,
I have a lot of fond memories of it.
I've never been to one except I probably went to my first Chick-fil-A about a year ago. There's one not too far from here in Washington, past Washington, Easton area. And I went with Hans. I was like, I've never had it before. And it was okay. And then the second time I had it was when we were at the last NJCC. Me and Skinny Vinny went to the Chick-fil-A that's right down the road for lunch. So
we had Chick-fil-A at DC last year at Reston because remember all those guys went and bought like 400 Chick-fil-A sandwiches?
Yeah, of course. Energon Addict. He was the one that fucking bought the 400 fucking.
Him and G Money.
Him and G Money went and did that. So shout out to those guys.
We saw a huge dick today as well.
We did. Where?
We went in it.
Oh yeah, so Dick's Sporting Goods, Cody, he had a million jokes about
Oh,
that. This is a huge Dick's. Because it's huge. It's huge. He bought. What did you buy? You bought a Nike shirt. Did you say a Nike shirt?
Yeah.
Nike shirt. Nike.
Nike.
Not Nike. Nike. Across the board, Nike or Nike? Nike, right?
Nike. Yeah, it is Nike.
It's always been Nike. Even back in the days, it was Nike.
You ride your bikey.
Yeah, well, I ride my bikey when I wear my Nikes, and I drive a Porsche. And he also says Adidas.
Adidas.
I will say Dick's. They had two different colorways available of the classic Nike Air Monarch 4 Dust.
Nice.
$54.99.
Yeah, and they had them in all black in the classic. I'm going to cut the grass in these white and blue.
I wanted to buy a new pair for the con, and Zappos didn't have the wides, man. Like I gotta get wides. They're out of stock all the time, man.
12 wides.
12.5 wide, man.
12 and a half wide. Yeah, they had a ton. They actually had a 14 wide in the white ones today, which I never see a 14. In those.
I'll be rocking an older pair, but I'm not gonna chance it with different shoes because you know what happened that 1 year, man.
You know how I do. I have 2 fresh pairs.
I'd rather walk around barefoot than wear the fucking shoes that I was wearing that day.
You rock the house shoes, dog.
Yeah. Oh, wait till you see the ones I'm bringing now. I got these backless mesh slipper sneakers.
I
got some steel-toed Crocs I'm gonna wear.
Nice. I thought I was gonna get Crocs, but I thought you guys would beat the shit out of me if I wore them. So
I just ask you if you're doing any gardening soon because they're gardening Crocs.
Oh yeah. No, I'm actually working a double at the hospital.
That's what it is. Get the all whites.
We say aluminium.
Aluminium. You also put a lot of.
What's the chatte looking like?
It's good, man. Lots of people in here. Everybody excited to go to the con. We got Antoine in here, John B, who we met for the first time 2 years at TFCon in Chicago.
John's the one that we pulled into the line and bought a shirt right there off the spot, right?
yeah, pretty much.
Yes, that's awesome.
You're in here now.
That's right. We got KJ Smith, Mervin 48 Sportimus was here for a while, and then out, and then here, and then out, and then out. We got Primal Sabbath, who I'm going to meet for the first time as well. I'm pretty excited to meet Dakota. This is going to be pretty cool. He's driving up.
Yeah, Dakota's coming. I think Dalton's coming also.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's going to be wild.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We got EE Prime 20, Rogue War 71, who will also be there. No, Josh F. We all know he's coming. Night of Ren, Walter Y., who lives in the area. Cromdor will be there. Sunday Heat, Hurricane BX. Lucas B., Lord Shadowkeeper, coming from Puerto Rico. 6'5", goddamn. BZ Fresh, Paul S., also someone else we met for the first time 2 years ago. Wow. I hope I'm not missing anybody. But we got Cabalta, Brammer. We got Matt H., Noble Young. We got Chat Wingingham in here. Chat Wingingham wanted to let us know his foot is healing well. His nurse was very happy to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, hookers make it heal fast.
Cat Wiggin wants to tell us his blank is healing well. All right, across the panel, let's go one time. Brian, his blank is healing well. I'm telling you, man, that's gonna be a new game. The match game. We play the match game every week.
His bald skull is healing well.
Oh no, I was just joking. I wasn't playing.
I just thought, yeah, I just thought maybe he was trying to make Josh F jealous that his foot was healing okay.
All right, total sidebar. Dust, you're a game show host. Skinny microphone or regular microphone?
Skinny.
Okay,
I'm going with the Bob Barker, man. The Bob Barker mini.
Yeah, you'd be a great game show host. It's a combination of Steve Harvey and Drew Carey and Bob Barker all put together. All right. Sorry.
Oh, all right. We got Jason Y. Joe Britt was in here. Eric B. Frogman 78.
Frogman.
Jariah Sama 7. Energon Addict. Classic Scuzz. Justin L. P.F. Ferguson. Paul R. was in here. Rob M. Charles. Pigment Surgery. My traveling partner. Hosea. Sam's Formers. Sam's Formers can catch the shows this week as he is already here in America. Deluxe, Jason Larry, Ralphie the Vendetta, and SS3. Man, I haven't seen this one in a while. Bayou, I think is how you say that. If I remember.
Hey, Dust, check the kick.
Kicking.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brian.
And that's it. That is all. Thanks everybody for joining. Hit that thumbs up.
Nice.
Make
Thank you guys for joining in the chat. Big week, man. Come on.
Yeah,
We got a
big week.
The hype train is just going to keep going all week long. So be in the Facebook group. We're going to throw some throwbacks from older TF cons, get everybody a little bit more amped about what's going on. And like I said, for the people that can't make it, don't feel bad. Don't cry. Dry your eye. We'll have full coverage and we'll make you feel like you're there with us. So don't fret on that. I like that. The poster board cheerleader right here.
All right, let's go down the line here and tell the good people of the internet where you at, Mr. Brink.
You can find me, Brian Brink, in the Facebook groups, at Brinklizer on Instagram, and check out Breaking the Mold tomorrow night on this fine channel at 8 p.m. We'll have some fun stuff.
The hype train continues.
That's right, more con chatter.
Dust Mite.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dice Books. Hey, yo,
it's Eddie Dice Books.
Hey,
it's Eddie Dice Books here.
We're watching the Dice Cast right now. I'm over here now. Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dice Mites. Dust Mites.
Hey, it's Eddie Dice Mites.
Hey, he needed the money in Facebook, and can't wait to see you guys this weekend. So that's what I got.
All right, Steel.
Rolling Steel. Available at Instagram at real_rolling_steel. Have a nice night, folks.
And you'll find him in bed in 30 seconds from that fucking. What'd you take? Robitussin? What the fuck? Dimetap?
He's on that. He's on that.
You want
He's
that
on that
lean?
tuss.
You want that lean?
Dimetap, that was the grape stuff, right?
Yeah, Dimetap was terrible.
Oh God, none of it's good. All right, our special guest tonight, the sleepiest king in all the land, Cody. Tell him where you at.
Your pull-up bed in your basement at the moment in 5 minutes. On Instagram, Codart, Kodeart for tattoos, and then Codemus Prime G1 for the odd photo of Transformers.
I am Pinkerton on Instagram. That's PNKR10. Christopher Pinkerton on The Good Book, because that's what my mama named me. Crashbox Customs on all your social media. Exciting week ahead of us, folks. Really looking forward to seeing everybody Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And
Hold on. Before everybody goes, let's throw them a little fucking bone. You want to throw a bone?
You want to throw them a bone? You want me to show it?
Yeah. Before everybody bounces,
right.
stage, stick around, guys. Stick around.
You
Before
hear
everybody
this
leaves, everybody leaves when we're fucking ending the show. We're gonna show you
All right.
guys the
let me
collectors.
get my shit done, and then we'll do it. We'll do it real quick. Hey, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. We appreciate that. We'll see you this weekend. And I know everybody's dying to see what the shirt looks like. All right, here it comes. You ready? 3, 2,
Here's the shirt.
1.